There's no easy way out. I just wanna know there's no easy way out. No easy way out. I'm not asking for another chance.
Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the No Easy Way Out podcast. My name is Tony Nash, and we are coming to you as always from the Woodworth building in beautiful downtown Owasso, home to my company AZ Branding Solutions, where we help grow your brand from A to Z. So today we are joined by one of Owasso's newest business owners, and she's here to tell us all about it. She has her partner / sister in the studio with us here, so we may hear her in the background chiming in that she gave a wrong answer. But that is Miss Sarah Nevins. Sarah, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Tony. We've been looking forward to it.
Yeah, we're excited to have you. You guys, I met you guys, I think at the Google Meetup or Grow with Google thing, and then you came to one of our marketing meetups, and then we had a chance to sit down and have some coffee and talk all about your business. And, we said, let's get on the podcast and let's let the community know all about Tales of Joy.
Yes.
So before we get into that, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So my name is Sarah Nevins. I'm actually a school teacher. I teach 8th grade science at St. John's Middle School, and I've been doing that for the last 13 years. I'm also a newish mom. I have a little 15-month-old named Brady.
Congratulations.
With my husband, Ryan. So that's kind of a little bit about me.
A lot happening in life right there, yeah.
And now a business.
Family and school teaching. Teaching middle school by itself is that's a career choice right there.
It is.
Yeah,
but it's a good one.
God bless you. God
Thank
bless
you.
Yes. My kids, I think, were their least enjoyable stages when they were in their junior high. We call it the teenager stage, where they're really trying to figure out who they are. They're trying to figure out what's funny and what's not. They really always like walking on the line of inappropriateness, and they're just gross. Especially the boys. They're just gross,
They can be, yeah.
At least this is my experience with my kids. You probably have a much more organized class. But
Well, we did have an Axe, spraying incident this week. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, Axe body spray?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I coach basketball, and I used to coach the junior high boys. And I think junior high boys think that they can mask BO with Axe body spray.
Yeah.
But when you mix those two smells together, it is like the worst odor imaginable.
It's its own special scent.
Yes,
Yes.
It's so bad. So, well, why don't you tell us a little bit about Tales of Joy and what's going on there, and what's the community need to know about that business?
Yeah. So, Tales of Joy is my sister, Rachel Zimmerman-Balo, and my business. It's a full-service grooming salon. We do both cats and dogs.
Amazing.
And
you groom cats.
Yes, that is a very special thing we do. But we're just here in Owasso to hopefully help everybody feel a part of our family. So we love pets and dogs and cats, so we want to bring that family atmosphere to our Owasso community.
Yeah, Casey says that Rachel once groomed his cat, and I never knew
Jeff.
cat grooming was a thing. Yeah, his cat's named Jeff.
Yeah.
I love when people give their animals a human name. It's awesome.
Yes. Yep.
But yeah, now he has two cats, Freedom and Independence. So he's a cat guy. But I never knew cat grooming was a thing. So.
It is, yeah. It's definitely special.
So I know this is new to you guys. So, what have you guys enjoyed so far most about this new business venture, and what, how tell us about all the good things that you've learned and that you've enjoyed.
Well, I think the first thing is just being able to work together as a family.
Yeah.
It's definitely brought us as sisters closer together, which
Is that true, Rachel? It is. Okay, she agrees.
Yep. We talk daily now, so that's just kind of nice, that family atmosphere. But it's just been such a pleasure to get to know other business owners in the community. Everybody's been so welcoming. Some of Rachel's prior or past clients have followed her over because they know how she loves to give extra special care to her pets. So
Awesome. Well, Rachel has quite a background in pet grooming. And
yes.
So that's kind of part of the reason. We're talking about why you guys started here in just a second. But I'm such a brand nerd. I love to know the science behind why people came up with the name that they came up with. So how did you come up with the name Tales of Joy?
Yeah, so we knew obviously we wanted something to do with pets that brings people like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is a pet grooming place. But tails comes from, we love to see pets' tails
Wagging their
wagging in
tails,
joy.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But the other part is joy. Obviously, we want our pets to experience a joyful thing. So do we want their owners as well. But there's also a little family history in that Joy as well. So Rachel's middle name is Joy.
Okay.
Our mom's middle name is Joy, and they're both named after our grandma.
That's
So-
amazing. That's
so-
amazing. See, I love the history behind that. People won't know that, but I love hearing why people come up with their names. That's cool that there's an homage even to grandma. So that's
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Yep.
So I know, Rachel has a background in grooming. You're a teacher. Mm-hmm. So what made you guys decide it's time to do our own business?
Yeah, so we felt like we both had our own strengths. Rachel obviously has the strength of just having like that special characteristic of working with dogs, building those relationships with them. So she knows all the grooming end, but I'm kind of the business numbers behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I also enjoy doing the decorating and buying like the little gourmet cookies, the boutique-y
Yeah.
sort of stuff behind the scenes.
It's a good match.
Yeah.
It's a good match. Well, I'm excited for you guys. It's really, really cool. So tell us, I know you've talked about some, but tell us about some of your products and services. What can people expect when they come into your store or visit you online?
Yeah, so when you come into the store, well, I guess let's start with some products first. So, as a full service grooming salon, we do pretty much everything. One of our specialties, though, is puppy preps. So, puppies up to the age of 6 months can come in every 2 weeks for free. And we work with training. So, they get to build a relationship with Rachel. We get them adjusted to having their feet touched and getting their toenails clipped, and also getting adjusted to like the noises that
Yeah.
the buzzer, the shaving
Clippers, yeah.
all those
Is
make.
that the
So,
official term? Clippers?
Clippers, there
That's
we
what they
go.
call it at my barbershop, but I
Yep.
wasn't sure if it was different for animals,
kind of the same stuff, yeah. So, but yeah, so we do puppy preps, but then we even go into, bath and brush dogs that get trimmings, and then we even do your doodles that get haircuts, and so just all the things that go into that.
You guys have some retail as well, correct?
We do, yep. We sell bandanas and bow ties and gourmet cookies. So if you're looking for little happy birthday treats for your pet, we even do bulk treats. Tales of Joy actually has their own homemade dog biscuit that we make at home. So we even sell those, but every dog gets a biscuit on their way out. So
Very cool. Very cool. Well, I love that. And I just enjoyed learning, about what you guys' big plans are. And so you guys are located in West Town,
we are, yep.
right at the, is it right next to Sunrise, or did they move?
Sunrise is moving.
Okay,
Yep.
well, right where Sunrise is now, right next to them, right?
Yes, yeah, all those beautiful big windows right next to the grassy area.
Yeah, it's such a cool building.
Oh, they've already moved.
They've
Rachel
already
says.
moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Well, I know Corey Shook had bought that building years ago, and her and her husband redid the whole building, and it looked
Mm-hmm.
really, really cool. So I was glad to see a cool business go in there, and I love seeing West Town come alive. There's some really great businesses on that side of town now, and it's something that was needed for a while. So
And all the owners in Westtown have been really welcoming to us. They've all reached out and stopped by, so it was a really nice community feel when we were opening
awesome.
up.
Yeah, we worked with the Wash quite a bit right across the street from you guys,
Yeah.
and they're just the greatest people, so kind.
They are.
So what's going on today with your business that you want people to know about? Like, what do you want people watching to know? What do you want to say to them?
I think we just want to say, hey, we're here. We would be happy for you guys to give us a call down at the shop. We're accepting new clients. But we're here to make sure your pet has the best experience they possibly can. We go out of our way to make sure pets feel as comfortable. It's not about what makes us comfortable, but it's all about your family, your pet, and making sure they have the absolute best experience. And if something isn't working for them that day, then we won't do that, and we can come back to it another time, and we're not going to charge extra for that sort of stuff. That's what we're here for.
Okay, good. So then who is it really who's listening that should reach out to you? Who are you looking for?
We're looking for all the dog lovers out there, people who have dogs, cats, and just the pet lover or family member who has pets.
Anything we want to add to that, Rachel? That's right. That's who we're
about
looking
it.
for. Okay. Also, I noticed Rachel has some really cool things in her glasses. Don't you guys sell those in your shop as well?
Yeah, we sell eye decos. So they are dog, cat. I think we even have cows and horses. So they're decorations you can put on
Little
your
decorations
glasses.
you can put right on the frame of your glasses, and people
Yeah.
love them. Kids love them. So
Great stocking stuffer ideas.
yes, absolutely. Christmas is coming.
It is.
My wife is trying every day, asking me if she can put the Christmas tree up, and I'm like, let's just wait till November 1st.
Yeah.
She will not wait till Thanksgiving, but she starts listening to Christmas music in like August.
I'm
so-
waiting. Yes,
She's a
I'm.
Christmas person.
I love it.
Which, at the beginning of our marriage, I always like fought it. I'm like, no, it's too early. But then I realized like Christmas music and Christmas decor puts her in such a good mood. Why would I fight that?
Yeah.
Just do it, Let's do it year round if you want to.
There we go.
So,
I
yeah.
love it.
So, all right. Well, so we're going to have a time at the end where I'm going to let you plug the business. So kind of think through like all the things you want to say, tell people where to go, the socials, the website, all that stuff.
Perfect.
But now we're going to get into a segment that we call 50 questions. These are kind of rapid fire. This is going to give our audience a chance to get to know a lot about you in a short amount of time.
Perfect.
So are you ready for this?
I think so.
All
I
right.
hope so.
Here we go. How did you start your day today?
Well, I actually started my day earlier than anticipated. My son woke up at 5:15, so we just snuggled for an hour and 15 minutes before I had to get
That's
up and get
fun.
ready.
That's fun. If you could spend the day with anyone in the world, who would that be?
So Rachel and I were talking about this. We decided we would say Josh Gates for this.
Josh Gates.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with Josh
So
Gates.
Josh Gates has a show on Discovery called Expedition Unknown.
Oh, okay, I've heard of the show.
Yep. So he is super awesome. We would love to travel the world. We're very adventurous. So he does these crazy, wild things. So we'd love to go and just pick his brain.
Well, the next question is what you would do with that person, but you just kind of answered that. So, what is one thing that you would love to master?
Oh, what would I love to master? I think, well, I know what my husband would answer. He'd say my listening skills sometimes, but I'd love to master putt-putt golf.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What dog breed is the easiest to groom?
So typically our short-haired dachshunds are usually the easiest. We have one named Dudley. And Dudley, yep. And he is like the best dog to groom.
Are you a texter or a caller?
Texter,
Who's the last person you texted?
Rachel.
All right. Where were you born and raised?
We were both born and raised here in Owasso.
O-Town.
Yep,
What-
O-Town.
So did you go to Wausau High School?
I did. Yep.
Awesome. And what year did you graduate?
Class of 2006. 2006, yeah.
So you are a science teacher, so you must have gone to college. Where did you go to college?
Yep. I went to Alma College. Go Scots.
Oh yeah, I spent a whole summer up in Alma back when I used to do flooring. I had to go. We redid the whole Alma High School, and so drove
yeah.
to Alma every day. It's a long drive.
It is a drive, yeah.
So you're a middle school teacher by day. We talked a little bit about this. You teach science,
Yep.
and middle school students can be, it's just a fun age, right?
They are.
They're
They're
just
fun.
they're trying to figure out like I still want to play with toys, but none of my friends play with toys, so I got to kind of become older, but then they don't really want to, and they're kind of learning themselves, and they ask a lot of strange questions, or at least mine did. So, what is the strangest question you've ever been asked from a student?
Oh, goodness. The strangest question. I think you. Oh, I'm going to have to pass and come back. I'm going to have to think on that one. There's so many strange things I've been asked in my lifetime.
We will come back to that one.
Okay.
What have you done for the first time recently?
It's not exciting, but I've learned how to do like our tax filings and everything for unemployment. That's what I learned how to do
Good
this
for
week.
you. I've been in business 8 years and I've never learned how to do that. So good for
Yeah.
you. I had to hire someone because I can't do those types of things.
Well, I like
I'm more
numbers.
like Rachel in that. Like I don't like numbers and spreadsheets and charts.
Yeah, I love the organization.
And my brain starts to hurt just thinking about it. In 10 years, what will you regret doing way too much of?
What will I regret doing too much of? I don't think I like my life right now. I don't know if I would regret anything.
You're happy with your choices. I love that.
Yeah.
If you could resurrect one person from history and place them in today's world, who would it be?
All right. So this one's kind of, I think, funny.
Okay.
So off the beaten trail, Steve Irwin,
Oh, yeah.
crocodile hunter.
Crocodile
We
man.
grew up watching him. Again, family show,
He was
right?
crazy, man.
He was crazy.
I
but
always thought that guy's going to get bit.
yeah, he jumps
Get
on the
right at- yeah.
crocodiles, all those sorts of things. But
Yeah.
I think he would
was
be,
very entertaining.
and he did a lot for like the animal community
Yeah.
too. So.
What is your favorite thing about Owasso?
So right now, and it kind of related to my drive in this morning, we love the trains. So back to my grandparents, my grandpa was a train enthusiast, and so the Polar Express is one of our favorite things here in
Yeah, it is
Owasso.
a local gem for sure. If you live in Owasso and have never tried the Polar Express, you really should try it. It's really, really cool, especially if you love the movie. Like, it's really, really cool. It's the actual train from the movie.
1225, yep.
The Hollywood crew came here and filmed all the sounds. All the sounds you hear in the movie is from that actual train. They used it for the CGI. Even the engineer is based on one of the guys that drive the train, Kevin. So it's really, really cool. So.
And we did a field trip in elementary school when they were like refurbishing it. So it was really awesome.
That is cool. So what is a daily habit that everyone should do?
Well, first off, hopefully everybody brushes their teeth every day.
Well, I think that you work with junior high kids, so that's probably not the case.
It is
right?
not always the case, unfortunately. That would be for my 8th graders. Yeah, brush your teeth, guys.
My son we're getting ready to leave for church, and he'll be like, "Hey, does anyone have any gum?" We're like, "Did you brush your teeth?" Like, no, I didn't have time. I'm like, gum is not helping as much as you think it is. Okay.
That is their number one
Yeah, like,
thing.
oh, gum will solve
Gum
it.
will solve all the problems.
So we talked earlier about animals having human names. So this is a Casey question. If somebody introduced you to their dog and its name was Alan, what breed would you expect it to be?
So one of two breeds, definitely a doodle. We get lots of doodles with
human names?
And the other we said would be like this little Shih Tzu that has a really long beard that when it gets a drink has water dripping down its face.
Okay. Well, I have a little Shih Tzu.
Do you?
Yeah. Her name is Willow.
Perfect.
So what is the strangest dog name you've ever heard?
Oh, Rachel, strangest dog name.
Or cat, strangest animal name, or maybe most unique? We're going to let Rachel think of one and we'll come back to that. Okay.
Yep.
And we also, we want Rachel, well, she can't think about the strangest question from junior high, but you got to be thinking about that one. What is, in your opinion, what is the most important quality a successful person should have?
Perseverance. I think it takes a lot of perseverance, and you've got to be approachable.
What is your favorite fast food?
Ooh, does Qdoba count as fast food?
That's more
is
like
ca-
fast casual.
Okay, we'll go McDonald's.
McDonald's. All right. What is your go-to karaoke song?
Anything in sync for sure, like the 90s boy bands,
Yeah.
right? So,
Do you have one out?
yeah, Bye Bye Bye, or It's Gonna Be Me. That was actually on the radio this
I hope
morning.
to see that someday.
Yeah, right.
What would you say separates Tales of Joy from other dog groomers?
I think what sets us apart is the fact that we are a family-oriented business. We aren't here to necessarily be the business that brings in the most dogs every single day. We're here to give all of our dogs a quality
VIP
experience.
treatment. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Or VIP, very important pet, right?
Exactly. I love that. We might steal that.
There you go, a VIP program for your pets.
Yep.
Who is your all-time favorite person to FaceTime and why?
So probably the person I FaceTime, I'll say the most would be my best friend, Alicia. She lives down in Paw Paw, so I don't get to see her as often as I would like. She's also
Like
in
Paw
Owasso.
Paw needs a really good pet grooming place with the name Paw Paw. Is
I
it
know.
like PAW?
It's PAW, yeah.
It's gotta be like Paw Paw Pet Grooming, right? I
Exactly.
mean, that's like,
Yeah.
maybe
So-
Tales of Joy Paw Paw.
Yeah, I don't get to see her very much, so that's my FaceTime buddy.
All right. Favorite way to spend a Sunday?
Well, first we go to church in the morning, so we do that. And then usually we have a family dinner on Sundays and then watching the Lions hopefully win.
Yeah, not last week. Holy
Not
cow.
last week, yeah.
What is your number one tip for dog owners to do between grooming?
Brush your dog.
Brush your dog.
Yep.
When you were in school, what did you love about school and what did you hate about school?
So in school, I was definitely kind of that person who loved the academic. I just love learning. I love absorbing all that information. I felt like Owasso High was really good. I wouldn't say there was anything I didn't enjoy about high
I
school.
didn't like anything and that must be why you became a teacher.
Must be. I do
I was
enjoy
like-
school, so
I was like the kid watching the clock for school to end, or wait till PE class or basketball practice, something, because like I always had a hard time sitting through a lecture. Like even to this day, like more than a 20-minute lecture, I'm struggling to like really stay engaged. So it's a problem. It's a problem. But there are some really good teachers that I
gonna say.
remember that really kept you there the whole time.
yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah,
With those
Mrs.
activities.
Wilkinson was awesome. She always added stories, and she'd add, visual aids, and she'd, be interactive. You'd get up, and you're not just sitting there listening the whole time. It was so. I now get to teach at my church. I teach our college age students every Sunday morning, and so I try to make it super interactive, and lots of questions, not me just telling them all the things. So,
It's exactly how I
and
teach.
everybody
Yep.
learns different, right?
Yep.
Right. So now I know you teach science.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your favorite subject in school, or do you have another? What was your favorite subject when you were a student?
Science was definitely my
Yeah,
favorite.
your favorite?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And what advice would you give to your 16-year-old self?
Ooh, don't stress so much. It'll all be good. Yep.
What is the first time, or when is the first time that you truly felt successful?
Ooh, I think when I moved to St. John's for teaching, my administrators made us feel very successful. There's always you're doing a great job, keep it up.
What is a must-read book?
Read so many books. That's so hard to pick a must-read book. I'll tell you the book I read last. How's
Okay,
that?
that's perfect.
We just finished, my students brought me the summer I turned pretty, because I read 8th grade to keep up with my 8th graders. So I just finished that series. I had a student bring me those. So
Okay. And favorite podcast?
again, science nerdy thing. Shark Week has a podcast.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
we enjoy the Shark Week podcasts.
You were stranded on an island for the rest of your life with only one album to listen to. What would it be?
Oh, that's hard. One album. It's got to be an NSYNC one for sure. NSYNC Christmas. There we
Second
go.
NSYNC reference today. So
Yep.
they're making a comeback, right?
They are. They are.
How
They're
excited
trying.
are you about this?
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
I play it in my classroom like daily, the new song. So
Awesome. Okay, so then this is another Casey question. When grooming a cat, do they all want to murder you?
they don't all. The majority of them do.
Yeah.
Casey's cat Jeff did a great job. He kind of just chilled and
Chill.
yep.
Yeah, we also have a cat. And
Does it like baths?
no,
No. Okay.
no,
It would
but
try to
she's
lick
super
yours.
chill. But our dog, my son has our dog, our Shih Tzu had puppies. My son bought one of the puppies, and he still lives with us. He's getting ready to move out, but so his puppy is like 6 months. I think he's actually getting his first haircut today.
Oh,
And we've gone to the same place forever before you guys opened, so sorry about that.
thanks a lot, Tony.
Not going to plug any other businesses, but anyways, these two dogs, let's just gang up on the cat. And her name is Maple, and she gets really agitated. But as far as like with people, she's super chill. So I don't know how she would do with grooming, but maybe we'll try it out. We
There you
have a
go.
place for the dogs. Maybe we'll bring the cat.
Perfect.
See how she does.
We'll convince you.
She's a great cat. I never thought I'd be a cat person, but I like her.
Nice.
Let's see. I lost my spot here. Okay. What is a movie that you could watch over and over again?
So our family is a big like Disney fanatics. So Pirates of the Caribbean is a great one.
Son loves that series.
Yep.
If Hollywood made a movie about you, who would you like to see them cast as you?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I like Reese Witherspoon. Let's go Reese Witherspoon.
I think you're like the third person this season that said Reese Witherspoon.
Oh,
So a lot
really?
of people must like her. Yeah.
Yay, yeah.
Apple or Android?
Apple.
MSU or U of M?
Go blue.
Yes.
Nope.
What is your favorite breed of dog?
Oh, I don't have a favorite breed. They're all really nice. They have their own. I will say, I have a Great Dane Lab, so very good family dog.
And it's amazing. Like every breed kind of has their own type of personality. And what is your favorite place you've ever been?
Favorite place I've been would be in college. I had the opportunity to go to Machu Picchu in Peru. That
Very
was
cool.
pretty cool.
If you have one last meal, what are you eating?
Am I paying?
It's you get to pick whatever you want.
I get to pick whatever. A filet mignon, butterflied, well done.
From any specific place or just well done?
Well done. I know.
A filet mignon, well
I
done.
know.
Oh,
I know.
my
Everybody's
goodness.
cringing with that, with the garlic butter
Yeah.
and potatoes.
All of that sounds amazing, but the well done.
I know. I
But hey,
know.
you got to go with what you like. This is your last meal, not mine.
Right. Sorry,
what-
meat lovers.
My wife used to put ketchup on her steak when we first met, and I'm like, we got to change this.
I'm that
This
person,
is a
too.
deal breaker right now. What is success to you?
I think success to us is just making sure each and every one of our clients leaves happy and knowing that we care about them.
What is the most common dog name that you run into?
Ooh, common dog name. We have a lot of Bellas.
Bellas.
Bella, Rachel? Yeah.
I know a few
Bella.
pets named Bella. That makes sense. What is a totally irrational fear that you have?
I absolutely dislike driving across the Mackinac Bridge.
My wife does too. Yeah, she hates it. I
Yeah,
love
that
it.
that grate and everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, no. Close my eyes.
If you could pick any job in the world, what would it be?
I like my job.
Bill Nye the Science Guy?
I mean, he's pretty cool too. Yeah. That would be a fun job.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I think we've got a great business, and I
Yeah.
enjoy my 8th graders. So,
Awesome. What is your love language?
ooh, what are the choices for love language?
So there's words of affirmation,
Okay.
acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
Acts of service, I think, would
Mine
be mine.
also. Yeah, I love when people do stuff for me.
Yep.
I feel loved.
Yep.
If you could broadcast a message to the entire world right now, what would it be?
Be kind and love one another.
Great message. What is your proudest achievement?
I think my proudest achievement is being a mom. I'm pretty proud of my little boy. So.
Yeah. What is your favorite breed of dog to work with? Maybe that's a good Rachel question.
I think that one's a Rachel question.
What kind of dog do you love working with? I love that. And in case you couldn't hear her off camera, she said she loves the dogs that give her a little bit of a challenge, that need some work, that she can work with them over time and just see the improvement in them and see them grow. She really loves pets. She really loves animals. So she's the real deal. Good answer. And in your opinion, what sets successful people apart from unsuccessful people?
I think it's the approachability and being able to have somebody feel 100% comfortable coming up to you and talking to you, whether it's positive or something that needs some work.
Okay, good answer. So we've come to question number 50 already. So we got to go back.
Okay.
We're going to start with, and then I'm going to come to you after. Do you remember the question, right? Okay. We're going to ask you, strangest question you've ever been asked from one of your junior high students.
Yeah.
It's a tough one.
It is tough because they ask so many random things in a day.
Maybe it's not the strangest one, but maybe just a random question that you got.
I mean, there's things where they're like, "Are you getting gray hair, Mrs. Nevins?"
Oh, they're so honest, right?
They're very honest.
They're so honest.
Yeah.
They don't realize how offensive they can be
Right.
with their words yet.
Or
but-
like, "Hey, Mrs. Nevins, are you 21 yet? Or are you 60?" Like they just don't have any. There's no filter. So everything that comes out of their mouth is just funny. You have
It's
to
fun.
laugh at
Yeah,
it.
you have to enjoy it, right? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay, Rachel, it's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
trying to remember what the question was. What was the question again?
Weirdest
Dog name. That's why I'm like,
I think that does maybe go to our family dog.
My dog's name is Shortstop.
Shortstop. That's a cool name.
So,
Yep.
So you said Espen, like ESPN?
yep, that's literally how it's spelled.
Now
ESPN.
That's got to take the cake.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, that's someone who really loves sports, I'm imagining. Yeah. Yeah.
Our parents' dog. The only
Espen.
way we could get a dog was if my dad got to name it. It would be ESPN. This poor little girl dog.
Oh, it's a girl?
It's a girl.
Espen.
Yep.
I love that. I would have named one of my kids that had I thought of it. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Yep.
We had 2 cats at one time named Chauncey and Kobe.
Oh, yay!
And
Good.
after
Phillips,
my
yeah.
favorite athletes, but they both died, so it's sad.
Oh,
we learned like early on when we had little kids, we were not good pet people because either they would run away or they'd get hit by a car. I'm like, man, what are we doing? We even got a beta fish and it died. I'm like, we must not be. We got to take care of our kids, let them grow up a little bit, and then maybe we can take on.
and we
some
can have pets. Yep.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, last question then.
Okay.
With everything going on in your life, one of the things I say a lot on this podcast is happiness is underrated. And I think a lot of people don't sit down and think about what it is that actually makes them happy in life. So with everything going on in your world right now, motherhood, wife, teaching, new business, what makes you most happy these days?
I think just seeing the joy on everybody's faces, whether it's my son or Rachel has been really enjoying the new business and having her own place. Seeing my parents proud of us and other family members. I think being able to spread happiness and joy has what's made me the most happy.
I love that. Well, and I want to say, I don't know you guys that well yet, but just a few interactions I've had with you guys, you're very kind. That advice that you said you would give, be kind. It's something that you're living out. Mm-hmm. I can tell you guys are a tight-knit family, which I love. We don't see a lot of close families these days, so I love doing that. I love that you're doing a family business. And so I think, you should give them a try. I think we're going to bring the cat in.
Yes.
And, give her a try. And yeah, give these guys a try. Check them out. Very nice, very kind people. And we appreciate you coming on the show and telling us all about it.
We appreciate you guys having us for sure.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But before we go, I'm going to give you the chance to look into that camera right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you plug whatever you want to plug. So plug away.
All right. So come check out Tales of Joy Pet Grooming. We're located at 804 West Main Street. We're in Westtown, right across from the Wash. We are a full-service grooming salon for dogs and cats. We also have collar accessories, gourmet pet treats, and regular pet treats that you can purchase. And we're here to make you feel like family. So if you're looking for a place where you know that your pet is number one, ours is the place to be. So come check us out at Tales of Joy Pet Grooming.
Great plug. Great plug.
Oh, and check us out. Thank you, Rachel.
Good job, Rachel.
Check us out. We are on Facebook, Tales of Joy Owasso. And you'll see our cool little doghouse logo with our cat and our dog.
What kind of content will they see on your Facebook? Like pictures of pets or all the
Pictures of all the dogs who come in grooming, different accessories that we have available in the shop, all of our treats in the shop. So,
Very cool.
yep. And we're doing trick or treat for downtown Owasso on Saturday. So if you want to stop by, get some free candy, we'll be there and we'll be running some specials
If we
too.
walk the dog, is there treats for the dog?
There are going to be treats for dogs too. Yep.
All right. That makes sense.
Yep.
Well, again, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you, Rachel, for being here as well. And I appreciate you guys. We wish you all the luck in the world, and we are excited to watch your success. I know we've already talked a little bit about some things that you guys are working on. If there's ever anything AZ can do to help you grow your brand, we're here for it. But we're just going to sit back and watch you guys grow and thrive, and we're excited about it and look forward to seeing what the future holds.
We're excited too.
Good. And for those of you who are watching, thank you for sticking around with us. As my mother always said, you can't and never could until you tried. So go out there and try something great, my friends, and don't take the easy way out. We'll see you next time.